What are the two things that you need when you hit a deep shot? A, power. B, topspin. C, height. And D, backspin. Welcome to Ruse Tennis. So every time you play a match and you often find yourself being pushed by your opponent, you're probably hitting the ball a bit too short and not enough depth to your shots. So the two things that are really important when it comes to hitting deep shots, those are the height and the topspin. So imagine there's another net on top of the actual net. That's the height that you want to be aiming when you're hitting it from the baseline. Now I want you guys to aim at least that height in order to hit deep shots. The second thing you need is a topspin. Why is topspin important? Well, it helps the ball, it helps your shot to drop down. So imagine you're hitting the ball very flat over the net. There's a high chance if you aim high, it goes long. And this is why you need that topspin so that the ball's gonna drop and it still goes in. So, get you guys to stand on the baseline. We'll do a couple of self-hitting forehand shots. I'll get you guys to do two types of forehand shots. One's the one that you guys aim just above the net, and the second type would be high above the net. I want you guys to remember where the ball, each shot is bouncing on the other side of the court. A lot of players tend to think that the strength or hitting it hard is the key to hit deep shots. But this drill will prove you that the strength doesn't really matter. What matters is the height. I did all the shots with exactly the same strength, but you saw a couple of balls landing very short and a couple of balls going very deep. What was the difference? It's the height that I use. So every time you hit low above the net, just above the net, it lands short. Every time you hit high, it goes really, really deep. And this is why height is very important. Now once you find that perfect height, I want you guys to remember that height. Remember it and use that as a target. So instead of looking at a target on the other side of the court, bring your target even closer to you. The closer the target to you, the easier you can aim. So bring your target closer, that height above the net, that's your target. Okay, so here's our second drill. Have your partner or your ball machine to feed some balls to you. There's going to be 3 progressions again. On the first progression, you're doing forehand and backhand shots without moving. On your second progression, you're doing forehand shot and backhand shot with some movement. So that could be running sideways, running forward and backward, but your goal is the same, to keep your shot nice and deep. And on the third progression, you're hitting all the shots randomly. So ask your partner to hit the ball randomly, there's no pattern, and see if you can hit all the shots nice and deep. Now that you know a perfect height to aim in order to hit a deep shot, let's do some rally training. So 3 progressions again. We're going to do forehand cross-court rallies, backhand cross-court rallies, and the third one would be either open court rally or point play with the underarm serve. Now the goal is the same, is to consistently hit your shots nice and deep. You can even put markers or lines on the other side of the court just to check every time you hit the ball. You can see whether if your shot is a bit too short or deep. thank you so much for watching till the end. That was it for today. Hope this video was very helpful. Let's practice hitting deep shots and be able to use that in the match play. I'll see you guys in the next one.